Market open, first rates coming up for indices, headline indices, and we'll go down to individual names, stocks, and pick it up from there. Day before, which is Wednesday, was a good session, and we'll be watching if there's follow through today. So 24,820 is where the Nifty is at. The Nifty Bank is at about 55,370, and the small cap index and the mid cap indices are a little better, but barely so. The mid cap index is up about 1/3%. The small cap index is about 0.2% higher as well. So very, very flat kind of start to this Friday morning. 1,170 stocks are higher, 500 stocks are lower, but this is straight up out of the gates at 20-25 seconds into market open. Nifty heat map, if you can quickly put up, it'll give you a quick sense of how we like it to start, and we'll dive into individual names after that. What do we have? It's a mixed kind of picture. Tata Steel, Axis Bank on one side, iShares Eternal on the other side. But more down than up, but not, really leaning one way or the other in terms of giving you an indication of how things are likely to pan out. So it's a even keel to begin the day. Shriram.
Okay, so the financials are cooling off after Wednesday's big move post the RBI policy. So HDFC Bank, look at even the non-banks. Bajaj Finance down about 0.5%. I saw Shriram Finance also lower by about 0.2, 0.3%. So that's a slightly weak patch of the market. Tata Motors is down 1%. Eternal, Wipro, these are stocks all on the lower side. Nestle, Lever, so not much of a consumer or consumption thrust, at least right now. Trent is down about 0.5% as well. The big one that's quite marked is HDFC Bank, which is down over 1% at this point in time. Okay, let's look at what's happening on the other side. It's all glitter on steel today, really. Look at Tata Steel, 3%. JSW Steel, about 0.7%. So some of the metal stocks are continuing their good form. You remember you heard that conversation on Wednesday with the metals analysts that we had. Nigel was pointing this out as well. Will steel start playing catch up? We've seen that in copper. Of course, precious metals have been going through the roof. So it's these stocks looking good today. Axis Bank is bucking the weak trend in banking. It's doing really well, 1.5% up. There's some buying on Tata Motors, Hero Moto after the good numbers came through, and SBI and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now, these are banks on the upside. So the bank Nifty is absolutely flat, split down the middle for now. Nigel.
Well, a couple of companies actually are reacting to very, very good quarterly updates. Sai Silk Saris, well, that one, in fact, is up and about. I think it's up more than 5%. Their quarterly update came in on Wednesday post-market hour, so that's up 11%. V-Mart Retail is another stock that's bucking the trend. Big up move is what we're seeing on that particular name, so that's spiked up in trade. You have PTC Industries, it's a 16,000 rupee stock, but that as well has opened up with solid gains in today's trading session. Let's get that one up for you. PTC Industries, the 16,000 rupee stock, I think so. That should, come up on the screen. Sun TV is seeing some profit taking. Remember, it had a big run in Friday's trade, in Wednesday's trade, beg your pardon. And today, in fact, it's come in for some mild profit taking as we speak, down 4.5%. That buzz with regard to a probable deal on the IPL franchise, RCB, that's what created the excitement. So that one, in fact, now is coming for some profit taking. Atlanta, a stock that had was up, I think, 20% in Wednesday's trading session, post the large deal. Well, it continues its winning ways, up another 20% post the large auto win that they won. So that one's up and about in today's trade itself. And we got that PTC Industries, the one up more than 6%.
And we'll have that note, right? This is the Goldman note, by the way, which is the reason why PTC is up. So actually, we should put up Solar as well, since we're talking about the Goldman notes. There were two names, and I think Ria should be able to join us in a bit from now to talk about the Goldman call on PTC. We've had the management on occasion with us, PTC Industries, and of course, Solar Industries is the other one, which is up 4% on your screens at this point in time. 1,500 stocks are higher, 860 stocks are lower right now. So that is basically what's going on. Oh boy, look at NetWeb. Started slow, it's zoomed up, rocketed up, 4.5%. My God, it's just, it's, I think this week we're up 15% again. And 4 weeks back, price was 3,000.
In 1 month. 88% in 1 month. What do you even say?
Yeah, it was $3,000. It was actually 2,200 rupees close of August. And it's at 4,200, right? So it's some move. Okay, Vari Energy is up about 3%. It's the third largest volume-led gainer. Tata Motors is up about 2.25%, 735. I mentioned solar, PTC we mentioned. Indocent is up about 1.7%. There is Sai Silk. Did we? Okay. 12%. I just mentioned that. 173 on Sai Silk. VMart, of course, 7%. AU Bank, TD Power Systems is up about 4.5%, and so on and so forth. 2:1, clean, and actually more than 2:1 is the advances to decline ratio as we begin this particular session. Sun TV is giving up some of those. I think Sun TV moved very, very aggressively. From 520 on Tuesday, on Wednesday, it closed at 602, 603. So it's basically giving back some of that massive move. It was 4-year high volumes on Wednesday, the last trading session before we went into that holiday yesterday.